Oh, has Rain found his fated werewolf mate? Oh, it makes him tense. Not meant to be. I don't enjoy flirting with everyone. What am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? This is awful. So guys, welcome to some more Sims 4 Werewolves. I am so sorry the last episode, I didn't realize how long it was going to be until I saw the final edited version was like over 40 minutes long. I think it was 44 minutes. I just got really carried away and just kept playing and playing because I'm genuinely having a lot of fun with this pack. A lot more fun than I thought I was going to have. So it's been a pleasant surprise. Hopefully you guys are enjoying me playing it and playing it yourselves as well. If you are, let me know in the comments below. I am starting off in cast because I realized I said to you guys like, oh, I want to give Rain a makeover. Like I never intended to keep his original wolf form and I had an idea in mind for him. I asked your guys' opinion on that, doing like this, you know, like jet black wolf with piercing blue eyes, because he does have blue eyes in his like, you know, his natural form, and he also has I've been hearing that so much. He also does have piercing blue eyes. I know his snake bites do leave a little black dot on his eye. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just ignore that. You guys were also asking what hair I use. It's this here, which is amongst the wings hair. So I'm assuming that it too is a wings hair. However, I can't change it because if I do, I get the vibe. However, I do have like a converter running in the background, but because I have so many hairs, it's been running for like 24 hours now. So I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we're just gonna keep his hair. It's fine, I'm sure. I don't know why this has continued to work where others haven't, but fingers crossed it stays that way. But before I start painting him and giving you an idea of what I was thinking to get your guys' opinion on it, I have been downloading some things for my game, which I'm really excited to show you guys. So as you guys know, I had an issue with the way that werewolves looked. I hated their feet so freaking much because they were just like little stupid human feet. And I also didn't like that they didn't have tails, because in my mind, werewolves have tails. So you guys linked this mod here. A bunch of you guys were telling me about this, actually. Lots of you. Like literally I had like 10 or 15 tweets tell me about this mod as soon as it dropped. So thank you guys so much. It is by Spinning Plum Bobs, and if that name rings a bell, it should do, because they also made a standalone werewolves mod, by the way. But we actually played with their fairies versus witches mod. If you guys remember, I did a whole like walkthrough of that, of the fairies side, the witches side, the rivalry. It was pretty fun. So that is another mod that this creator has made. What they've also made is new werewolf stuff, particularly a fix for the feet, which gives them these huge werewolf feet, and also the correct kind of like a, you know, this is what a dog's hind leg looks a little bit more like. They only have their tiptoes on the ground. The back of their foot, it feels like a backward facing knee, but it's actually the heel of the foot, and then it goes into the rest of the legs. So this is what a dog's leg actually looks like. There's two versions of this tail. There's an up one and a down one. There's also a textured version which copies the colors from the body, and another version which allows you to paint it as well, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, we're gonna have new feeties and new tails, which I'm excited about. I also downloaded this walk style override, which comes from the original mod that Spinning Plum Bob made. I haven't seen this game yet, so we'll give it a go. And I think it basically means that the werewolves will always, they won't walk like normal wolves. They'll always have like a little bit of a werewolfy walk, which makes total sense, especially now we've given them different feet. So ignore these feet. Our werewolves going forward are going to be having these feet. Let me know what you guys think of them in the comments below. I'll also leave a link to this mod. It's currently still got 5 days left. It will have less when it goes live, but 5 days at least left until it becomes available for free access. It's currently Patreon only. Oh my gosh, my hairs have just finished converting. Yes! This is what I was using for it. Fingers crossed it has worked. It's taken a really long time. But yeah, I will leave a link to this. Let me know what you guys think. Let's show you it in game as well. So here is how it looks in game. In fact, let me show you on Luna, because we're going to get to Rain in just a moment's time. So this is Luna's wolf, now with her new longer legs. I feel like her head's kind of small, but whenever I try and mess with heads, it just sort of messes things up. I gave her like a brown wolf appearance with the little black spots because I thought they were really cute. And then we've got like quite black tipped extremities, which I really liked as well. The feet, I did the override, so I don't manually put them on. They will appear on all werewolves, so let me know what you think of them. I know they're very big, but I kind of like it, I think. The tails, though, you do have to apply manually. This gets really grating after a while. So here is the ones that copy her natural texture. So they've just copied everything from the body over. Oh my gosh, you've got to stop, babes. It's really annoying. There is an up one and a down one. So they look like this. And then there are these ones here, which I believe you can also paint yourselves. And they come in like a bunch of base colors too. Or maybe this one is the one you can paint. Either way, whilst these ones come in a bunch of colors, I don't feel like I'll be using them. I actually feel like I'll be using the textured ones a little bit more. And personally, I prefer the downward tail. tails. Now, the downward ones are going to end up clipping into a bunch of stuff, which, you know, you would kind of expect because they are an additional body part. They were never originally designed with the animation in mind. So it's going to cause a few issues, but honestly, I don't care. I just want a tail on my wolf. And if I could, I would actually be making that tail like much bigger. I would have even fluffier still. So let's go ahead and get to Rain. So first of all, I'm going to give him his tail. Again, I'm going to give him the downward facing one, just because this kind of feels like excitable puppy dog, which maybe he is because he's still young, but I don't know. I just like this one a lot more. And then let's have a look at some paint colors for him. So there's some pre-made ones. This feels similar to the one that Greg uses, or maybe this one. I was definitely thinking like a black wolf in this kind of fashion, but oh gosh, okay, didn't mean to do that. Kind of funny though. Why on this can you not? Oh, you have to paint. I wish you could just like individually pick colors. Like that's kind of annoying. Like this is a bit too gray for me. I wish this was a color wheel. I know I can paint it. I just can't bother to paint it. I just want it to be a color wheel, you know? Yeah, none of these are real. Is there like a, maybe we do a black version of this? Yeah, that could kind of work. Yeah, see, that looks better. I kind of like that. Oh, that's a really black wolf. I like that. And the tail is copying a lot of the lightest color. So what about if I make that light color a little darker and then it ends up a bit darker? Okay, he's a very jet black wolf. The eyes, he looks really cute and happy, to be fair. I want him to have blue eyes though. And then the eye shape, oh, unlike these, by the way. The eye shape, I'm not loving. I think I'm gonna have a play with it and just do the eye shape myself. Like make them bigger, but also like less open. Yeah, so a little bit more like this kind of vibes. Yeah, there we go. His nose as well is okay. Sometimes I get nose color options and then other times I don't. It's really not. There, they've appeared. I think it's because I use the 4 columns mod, but I did want to give him like a little different color nose. And now I'm like, does it look kind of make him look like a pig? I feel like it's kind of making him look like a pig. Oh no, he could just have a little spot on that. Nah, I don't like it. Let's keep it like this. Also, I don't know why that made his ears change, but we've not got to his ears yet, so it's fine. And I'm gonna switch out his nose shape a little bit as well, I think. I wish you could paint these bits around the eyes separately from the nose. Maybe you can in paint mode, but teeth. Oh, he's got one missing. I don't think he'd have one missing since he's not been even in any fights yet. So I think I'll just give him regular teeth. What do these look? I'm gonna stick with my Pixis Beast teeth just because I kind of feel like they're so much better. And whilst Luna has like the cutouts of her ears because she's been in a few scraps, but we'll talk about when we start the episode because she kind of got her ass kicked. I feel like Rain's ears I like these ones because they kind of remind me of like a lynx, but I'm sort of feeling like he's still like a young pup. So maybe we have like one ear up, one ear down. Does it kind of take away from his meanness a bit? He doesn't look mean right now, does he? He looks just cute. I wish they moved when they listen to people. You know, like a dog's ears, like go backwards and forwards. That would be really cool. Okay, I'm gonna add some little tufties. I know some people really enjoy like painting their wolves and spending like a really long time on this kind of thing. I don't get that much enjoyment from like painting. That's why I don't really do it with like pets as much either. I don't know. I just don't get that much from it. And now I'm just debating whether to give him eyebrows or not. I'm still not sure how I feel about the eyebrows on wolves, but like you can kind of read dogs' expressions because they don't have eyebrows, but they have muscles underneath their eyebrows, which kind of add a bit of like shading to their face and give them sort of an eyebrowy feel. I mean, some dogs have eyebrows, to be fair, but mine don't have eyebrows, but they definitely have like eye muscles and eyebrow shadows. So I kind of don't mind giving them a little bit just to like accentuate that shadow. And he naturally has a little like gap in his lip, which I'm going to keep as well. So this, God, I want to make that tail so much bigger. It's kind of driving me mad that I can't. This is kind of what I was thinking. I know it's sort of a boring design because it's all black, but it's meant to be based on that like really piercing, like all jet black wolf with the piercing eyes kind of thing. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, look, the noses have sorted themselves out now. Can I give a wolf snake bites? Like, is that allowed? Are we allowed to do that? Is that legal? Does it even work? Oh my gosh, it freaking works. Okay, I'm gonna give him his snake bites back then. Genuinely did not think I'd be able to do that. So that's quite cool. I think he also has ear piercings too. I'm gonna try like the human ones. Oh, they just don't show at all. So I guess it would be these. And I'll keep his dark. Okay. I wish there was a little bit more customization. Like maybe I don't put a chain on him, but I wish I could do a little bit more. That's the idea of a like A wolf with snake bites, I don't know, I just find really amusing. Don't pierce your pets, that's weird. Oh, the eye flecks work as well. I didn't think the eye flecks that I've got would work with werewolf eyes, but they actually do. That's really cool. Oh, and then I really wanted to add this like chain, but it's too, I think it's too low because like they get so much bigger when they're werewolves, so you can't see it. Oh well. The only necklaces I guess are like these ones, but I don't know. Luna wears this one. I just don't love them like on a wolf. There's something quite odd about it. Maybe if he gets it as a gift, then I will do it, but he doesn't currently own it, so I'm not gonna do it yet. Oh, these ones work. Interesting. Some do. Shut up! Shut up! Some sit on top of the werewolves, some sit under. That is interesting. It must be how they're like made. Oh, just a werewolf with a rather dashing scarf. You just look lovely in that, don't you? Oh my gosh, this one does work. This is a Rona Sims necklace. Okay, what about if I gave that to Rain and then also gave it to his wolf form just so he has like something? Oh, I forgot about this bug. If you go into cast and go into werewolf mode and then go back to cast, for me at least, I lose everything. Look, it's just not there. It just goes. So that's kind of annoying, but I'm going to give him that in his werewolf form. Like when I can add the necklace again, I will do, but oh, wait. What if I do this? Save that. Okay. And let me go back into it now. Oh my gosh. Where did What? Why would you do this to me, game? Why did it get rid of his black wolf form? No, that's really annoying. Don't do that to me. Okay. Everything else stayed. This is still broken. Okay, I'm just gonna go onto her and exit. Oh my gosh, game, you've got to stop doing this, babe. You're kind of driving me mad. I'm gonna edit his necklace first. I don't know if it's because this keeps reapplying itself, which drives me crazy. Here's his like little chain necklace. So he's got this in both modes. But the game really just said it doesn't want Black Wolf Rain. It's saying no to my dreams of Black Wolf Rain, which is just really annoying. Please work. I'm just gonna go in game and see if it works. No! Why won't the game let my wolf be black? I even was gonna have like a whole explanation. Like, you know, when you first transform into werewolf, sometimes it takes a while for your coat pattern to like settle down. Like how babies' eyes take like a year to decide on their final color. I thought it could be like that. But the game really just said no. Game said white furred rain is the way forward. Is the game gonna make this decision for us? So I guess he's gonna look like this for now. The eyebrows are really standing out with this fur, but hey, at least he has a tail and the feeties. Okay, so we're back in this household. We have bills of -$1. How? Do I get a rebate? Do I actually get... Oh no, it is $1. It's $1. Why are the bills so low? I don't understand. That makes no sense to me. Are he currently enraged? Oh no, but you're pretty much enraged. Your fury's high. You're having a little run through the house, but you also want to mop. Okay, the werewolves are always going to move like they're enraged now, which like they're just moving like wolves, so I don't mind that one bit. But yeah, if you guys remember in the last episode, we did transform Rain against his will because he infuriated us by showing us that he wasn't going to commit to us, and Luna's a very territorial and possessive wolf, and so she kind of flipped, became enraged, couldn't control her emotions, and ended up biting him. And now your boy is a whole wolf with rage going through his bones right now. So he's just begun his wolf journey. He is a wolf initiate, but he did like 12 million howls last episode, so he's already leveled up to runt level. It says he hasn't experienced a full moon, which doesn't make sense to me because he did. He actually experienced it last episode, but it's fine. Full moons are going to be happening all the time, so I'm not too worried. Our next full moon will be on Wednesday, but it's kind of the middle of winter, and okay, now he's enraged. The beast beckons from a dangerous amount of fury. I don't know if they can kind of dispel their fury like spellcasters can. If there's a way for them to do it, I haven't quite figured it out yet. He looks kind of cool when he's all angry though. He's going to give himself a little groom all the same. So yeah, these guys are not best pleased with each other. They're very angry. She's also irritated from PMT, and she's feeling like she's not marked anything in a little while as well. Why don't we go like mark the front of our house then? Can't be marking Rain anymore, so that's a shame. And yeah, their relationship's kind of really bad. Luna feels sad being around him because she has she's wounded basically. They have a hurt sentiment towards each other now. She finds it really hard to forgive him for what happened because she sees it as him cheating on her, which he did, I would say. But she does still find him very attractive. She's still furious, and it's going to take a while for that wound to go. He still feels very connected to her though, so I think like he's going going through this major life change. He's really angry at her. Like, he looks really angry right now, actually. But she's also the only person that can help him through this. So it's kind of a lot of emotion going on. While he's in his enraged state right now, I'm going to get him to scavenge this ground because I have been doing that a little bit, and we've been picking up these like artifacts, a Mooncaster put shard, a tamed cowplant jawbone as well. Now, both of them need to have a lunar epiphany to be able to decipher it. Now, I don't know what that is. I've not even experimented with playing with it yet. So it's probably a new little piece of lore that we need to learn. I'm thinking maybe we get it from books. And since our builds were so low, I think we should probably buy some werewolf books. Okay, so I found one, which is The Werewolf Who Came In From the Cold by Wolfgang Mulder, a page-turning mystery about the lone werewolf on the hunt for answers. There's also The Wolf Next Door by the same author. Things heat up fast for Ginger when she meets a mysterious werewolf next door. It's not long before she feels the moon's pull. Oh my gosh, that's literally what we've done. That's our story. These are not the easiest books to find as well. Like, I'm finding like I'm really having to dig through to like actually find them all. Because I thought they'd be under skills, but they're not. They're more like just books you read, I guess. Oh, another one. Beyond Big and Bad, Rethinking Harmful Werewolf Stereotypes. A deep dive in today's rampant mischaracterization of the werewolf occult. Let's get that one too. And Peter Barker's First Moon. Book 1 in the Peter Barker series. Join Peter Barker as he takes on a wild lunar adventure, making friends and discovering the mysteries of the night. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy those. I'm actually going to put them in Luna's inventory and we will like gift them to him as if like to try and... I feel like he totally screwed her over and she was kind of right to take her revenge. She maybe went a bit far, but also she's trying to make things up to him. Like, he's just had a baby sister born into the family who you guys will have seen me age up if you've caught the latest Not So Berry. Still waiting for you guys to name her. He's got a little sister and he literally hasn't been able to see her because he's been either in wolf form or he's so terrified of his new like rage, his fury taking over and ended up hurting his family. So he's not been able to see his family this whole time. So yeah, she's definitely feeling quite bad and she wants to try and make things right. However, right now he's berserk, so there's not much I can do for the next few hours. So I'm just gonna leave him to it. In fact, right now he's got the zoomies, so I'm gonna let him zoom me away into the distance. Speaking of Luna, I've recovered for the most part from my wounds, but we kind of got attacked last episode by Greg. I finally met him. He is a mean werewolf and he totally beat me up. We're not tough enough to take him on. We've obviously been in fights in the past because we've got torn ears, but we aren't tough enough to take him on. I would like to make her a little bit stronger, so I'm gonna get her to work out a little bit. I also feel like whenever Rain's forced into transform in his werewolf form, she's gonna transform just so that he doesn't feel quite as alone. So, oh, where did your tail go? No! I need to give you a tail in all forms, don't I? She's mad at him, but she's also trying to make things right. Now, I feel like Lou is close. I'm hoping that means Rory's close too. Yes, okay. Whilst Rain is kind of having his whole thing going on, his zoomies, I'm gonna try and continue. Oh, he's back. Still zooming in, but he's back. I'm gonna try and keep getting in with this new gang, even though I'm currently blamed for the pain, feeling hurt by someone nearby. It's making me angry. Oh, and I thought these leggies would overwrite all sims, but it looks like I'd need to like go into cast with all of them to force it to like, you know, do that. However, it looks so much better, right? I mean, me personally, I like, if I'm having a werewolf, I don't want just like painted, fluffy, furry feet. I want beast feet, and I feel like I have beast feet now. We've been trying very hard to make Rory our friend. Rory, oh, Rain's back. Okay, I don't want to freak him out by being in wolf form when he's not. Oh my gosh, he's such a farty sim. Rain's also into Rory too. That woman has so many qualities that make Rain's heart race. If you couldn't handle Luna, Rain, honestly, you're not going to be able to handle Rory. I'm just saying. In fact, I feel like it would be kind of cringe to even see him try. But he's now feeling really flirty from the breathtaking encounter. Is he? Oh my gosh, he has a tail. No. There's a tail in his human form. Okay, let me get rid of that because that's really funny, but not right. I'm also, I know this is probably totally pointless, but I'm going to keep trying to change his colors. So maybe in game it will work better. Who knows? Let's give Luna her tail in all versions too. Okay, there we go. We're going back to human form. And we do have a tail in all forms now as well. And you don't have a tail, but is your wolf form actually black? I don't know if it is. He's off to go introduce himself to Rory. Babes, Rory will tear you apart. Have you not learned that you need to be careful with werewolves yet? I don't know why you've not learned this, but their relationship's still absolutely awful. I'm going to gift him one of the bugs. I don't think he's going to... Oh my gosh, he's following Rory around. I don't know if he's picked up a scent. I don't know. But let's give him the werewolf who came in from the cold. I'm not going to give him the romance one yet, but I will give him this one and just like... You know what I was thinking? I wonder if they're fated mates, but I don't think they are. And he thinks that she's emotionally expressive. She thinks that he's responsible. Oh, girl, no. I might have to give her a little warning. Okay, is he going to be happy with the gift or is he just going to hate it? She's like, look, I know being a werewolf can be like quite a shock. So I got you this gift, which will hopefully make things a little bit better. Now I'm going to change my outfit 17,000 times. But I encourage you to give it a read. I'm going to go hunting. And oh my gosh, Rory just is full on going in the bath. Just full on with cucumber slices, by the way, and a face mask as a wolf in our bath. Okay. And oh my gosh, what if these guys get fated mates? Even though like I want to give it to Luna, if he ends up getting it with her instead, like I can't stop that. That is just the way of werewolves, you know? Oh, she's tense around him. Like he's trying it, but I don't think she's really that interested. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to like pull her away, but I'm like, can you help me cook in here? Just in cases, because I feel like if Luna bit you, Rory is the leader of, I keep wanting to call them the Wildcats. No, the Wildcats, the Wild Fangs. Babe, she will destroy you. Like, she will actually just destroy you. Just don't. I'm going to give her a warning about Rain. I know this is going to damage their relationship, but I'm just going to be like, look, I'm seeing him flirting with you. Just, oh my gosh, why she got a tail? I unlinked it before I added it. Why is it keep doing this? Honestly, why is my cast so buggy? I'm just going to warn her, like, girl to girl, like, you know, be careful of him because he broke my heart. She's like, he can't be all that bad. Why won't you listen to me? I don't get it. Why are you not listening? I don't know. Okay, and he's reading his little book about werewolves. It's not building up any specific skill, but it does say he could get a werewolf epiphany. So I'm just gonna like let that, like, see what happens if I do that. And he's like, oh, I'll help you guys cook. She's getting quite furious again. Quite furious again. In fact, Rory's really angry. Why is Rory so angry too? I don't know. These guys are making each other sad just by being around each other. Yeah, I'm getting a dangerous amount of fury. She's gonna have to go hunt to calm down. Just from like seeing Rain flirting with another wolf again. She's so territorial. I actually kind of love it. She does all this on her own, but it fits like the story I want to go with really well. Oh my gosh, Rain, what are you doing in here? And she's cooked for Rain, but she has no interest in eating it herself. She's like, it's nice that I've made you a meal because I feel bad. And oh my gosh, they're actually starting to get on. No way. They drive each other crazy, but they also drive each other crazy. Oh, has Rain found his fated werewolf mate? Every werewolf has one true love destined by the moon. He just tried to blow a kiss to her and she was like having none of it. But now, they're fated mates. No freaking way. They still absolutely hate each other, romantically at least. It's very awkward, but they do drive each other crazy. There's clearly some draw there, and it's a personal rift and wounding, but they are fated mates. So their lives will be tied together by the strings of fate now, whether they like it or not. No freaking way. I feel like Rain instigated that by trying to blow a kiss at her. She was like, I don't want your kiss. But at this point, it doesn't matter. There's something like within her that's drawing her to her fated mate, even though it kind of went awkwardly. Oh my gosh. So what happens now? Like, what is the deal with the fated mate thing? If he tries to like flirt with Rory now because he finds her like extremely attractive. Oh, she now thinks Rain is unreliable. Took less than a day to figure that one out. Go from reliable to unreliable. Will he feel uncomfortable if he tries to flirt with anyone? This could fix Rain forever. If he ever tries to flirt with anyone else, I think it will mess with him. I'll try it. I will try it. Like, if I try and drop a flirt now, what happens? Like, if he's like, oh, did you know I play guitar? I'll dedicate a song to you. Which he uses on all the girls, by the way. Oh, it makes him tense. Not meant to be. From flirting with someone other than your fated mate, something feels indescribably wrong about all this. Can Rain defy fate? She's now feeling flirty, but it's making him uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, this is how he stops being a philanderer forever. He already had that whole midlife crisis. I mean, it wasn't midlife, but he had a midlife crisis last episode. And now, what do you want, a pet? Oh, imagine they get a pet wolf. Oh my gosh. Wait. Is that really wrong then to own a pet wolf if you're a werewolf? I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of werewolf-like culture. Is that a massive social faux pas? Let me know. But he literally won't be able to do it now. He's feeling so tense from being around her. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm gonna go send him to bed because he's like got so much to think about. He's like, I don't enjoy flirting with everyone. What am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? This is awful. Oh, and her fury has got the better of her. I feel like she furies so easily. Why are you so quick to fury? I don't understand. But she can also try and regain control. And since she's like almost an apex now, she's currently a veteran. I'm hoping she's able to do it because I want to ask Rory if I can join. Oh my gosh, the floor. Hey, well done. You got control of yourself. But you're uncomfortable. Worst headache imaginable that never gets more pleasant. I want to see if I can join them. I've spent ages like trying to make friends with them all now. Surely I'm allowed to join. Please, 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 please. Yes, she let me join. Look at you, brand spanking new friend of the Wildfangs. Feel free to come and hang out with us whenever or pop in and use our trailer. However, you don't have to do this, but we won't say no if you have any cool stuff to give us in future. Every bit counts, you know? Wait, what cool stuff do they want? I don't know. I'm still not technically joined them, but I've at least befriended their leader. I don't know how to do the trials though. What's the next step? Give Rory a packmate gift. Ooh, do you want some raw meat? I went hunting for you, bestie. And then I can join the pack, but I have to trial. Okay, demonstrate my pack haul. I feel like I can totally do. I kind of like the tail in human mode. I don't know, it's growing on me. In fact, there's a bunch of trials I can do. I still need to complete 3 trials. I've never had a lunar epiphany. I don't have any uncommon or rare collectibles, but Rain does, to be fair, so he could give us that. And I've never done a werewolf spa, so I think I might work out a little before doing that. But I feel like we've got Luna quite close to being able to join. And I've just realized, why is your name Rain? How did it take me this long? Wow, my perception skills truly are amazing. Why are you called Rainberry? How has that happened? That's such a weird bug. Does it think you're part of Rain's family? No. Why has it done that? I'm sorry, but that is like the most hilarious bug ever. She's like become Rain. That's really weird. Your name was Luna. I can't actually remember your surname. Waters. Waters, and he's called Rain. Oh, I didn't even realize I'd done that. That's a weird bug. I've had so many weird bugs since installing Werewolves, I swear to God. Luckily, most of them have made me laugh and haven't been totally game-breaking. And oh my gosh, how cute is Lou's appearance? I've not seen him unwolfied before. He looks so cute. And I'm gonna have to go back into cast for the 17 millionth time because I realized I forgot to give Rain his fangs. Actually, why don't we wait until he gets 1 rank higher and then I'll give him his fangs in human form when he becomes prime. You also have an ability point, Rain. What are you gonna spend it on? Why don't you have a really good smell? I kind of like that because you smell because you fart all the time. So now you have to smell your own farts all the time in an enhanced way. And I know our bills are low. They're like, you know, $1. He literally just farted as I said that. Well, you're going to smell that horribly now. He's thinking about his family that he can't see. Oh, bless him. He was a proper little mummy's boy, so I'm going to just get him to give his mum a call. And maybe check in with Big Sis as well, because the other 2 will be heading to school. But yeah, I know the money situation's fine. Like our bills are nothing, which makes no sense to me. But also, I kind of want to try and get a little bit of money. Now, we know that he's an anti-capitalist wolf, like he never wants to work. So I was thinking, can you tell I'm completely still lost on this new map, by the way? Okay, here we go. I was thinking we could try and make money instead through exploring these underground tunnels, basically just by like scavenging and salvaging and trying to get money that way instead. So I'm going to get him to explore the underground tunnels. We've already managed to get a few little bits in our inventory, no new ones sadly, but these could be good if we gift this. If we're feeling nice and we gift this to Luna, then she'll be able to use it to get into her new gang. And we are now fated mates. What happens when you're fated mates with a sim, but you both hate each other? Like literally, it's like lovers to enemies. And will it ever go back to lovers again? I don't know. Ooh, and one of the porta potties. What is a portal potty? I don't know. Porta potties has a graffitied arrow pointing into a dark underground passageway. As Rain descends, he finds himself deep below the Moonwood Mill in what appears to be a series of tunnels. Where do they lead? I don't know. Go find out though. Ooh, okay. He crawls into a particularly low stretch. He notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths. From one path comes a faint but magical sounding melody. Down another lingers a fresh scent of garlic. That's anti-vampires. And a third is a welcoming bit of fresh air on the breeze. Surely go towards the garlic, because that's trying to keep out vampires. Rain gets lost in thought as he travels the seemingly endless tunnels. Rain, what a really interesting name. And what does the name mean to him? Was it his family? What does Rain mean anyways? This is so funny because it's a word that means something else. He repeats his name over. Rain, 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 rain. And over until it starts to sound funny in his head. It is an unusual name, I guess, but it's a pretty one. What have I done with him? Is he broken now? Have I lost him? Is he just going to be saying Rain, his name, over and over again like a Pokemon? Oh! And a garlic box. Eventually the scent leads down a twisting tunnel into a metal sort of box, but it's too dark to figure out what the purpose might have. Or if there's a way to get inside. Luna's home. She's fuming because she's irritated on a period. And okay, we need to buy you some stuff, don't we, my love? Whilst you're not in a fury mood, why don't you go to the wonderful store? Oh, and Rain seems to have come to a dead end before noticing a small ledge off to the side. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but Rain manages to... I wish you could see this. I wish they played like a little video or a little animation. It would be so satisfying. He finds 3 more sets of tunnels. Oh my gosh. One that leads left seems to be littered with debris and gives off a rusty scent. One in the middle smells a lot like garlic. Only the right tunnel is a pleasant odor. I think we keep following the garlic. Wait, navigate the debris, find the fresh air. Why can't I go to the garlicky one? It won't let me go to the middle tunnel. That's annoying. I guess we'll try and navigate the debris. We will get you this, my love. Also this. And I'm gonna invite over Lou because I'm kind of digging his non-werewolf form. I don't know how you get them to change though. Oh, and Rain can make out light ahead. It must be an exit. Oh no, that wasn't the right way to go. We didn't find anything new. Oh well, still, it was kind of fun to explore. We'll try another one next time. And I guess he could smell the garlic a lot because of his newfound strong smelling. Oh, it tells him where to dig. Oh, that's cool. But I don't think he can dig when he's not in werewolf form. I think he's got to be transformed. And right now he can't control his transformations. So he knows there's something cool here, but he can't do anything about it. Maybe next time we transform. And he builds fury so much slower than her. Okay, so Rain's out practicing his guitar, but I'm gonna bring him home. I want to see if he gets jealous now he sees his fated mate, like hanging out with another male, another wolfy Lou. I don't know how to ask like NPCs to show their human form. I don't know if there is a way to do this. I feel like Lou and Rory seem to be in wolf form almost all the time, which is kind of frustrating because I want to see like, you know, their other form. But since I can transform at will, I might transform just so that we can hang out as wolfies together. But here, I don't know why he wears little swim shorts, but he does. And she does find him very attractive, and they both find each other quite responsible, so they're still getting to know each other. And although she's got her mind on Rain, who she wants to make laugh, she also doesn't trust Rain anymore. So we might be fated mates. There might be something pulling them together in their hearts, but we're going to ignore it, because that always works out so well. They are kind of quite similar looking wolves as well. Like they have a bit of a similar look to each other. And oh my gosh, he's flirting back with her. However, she also gets tense. She also is finding like it's not meant to be. She's also annoyed because she rage quit her game. Bowen is wondering if I want to go over and come out. I can't. Not until I can control my fury. I can't go home. And okay, the other fated mate doesn't get like frustrated. I guess he's a jealous sim, but they're not actually dating, so I don't think he would get jealous about it yet, but he does want to share his insecurities about feeling jealous. But yeah, all of these happinesses are going down because she feels so tense about flirting with someone where it's not meant to be. However, it's kind of nice giving Rain a little bit of a taste of his own medicine, you know? Lou finds her quite attractive as well. Rain's just sat here like, can I get involved in this? No, I feel like this is a two-will conversation. Now you know how it feels, Rain. It doesn't feel good, does it? Lou likes the color pink. I don't know if he likes more like girly whirly wolves, of which we are not. Do you even get girly whirly wolves? I don't know. I'm also going to use him to practice my werewolf spars because I need to get better at that to join the pack, don't I? Oh, but look at this. She's trying to like, you know, she's found this new male she's interested in. She's trying to have fun. But She literally just can't. It's making her feel too tense. She's got too much rain on the brain. Oh, and wow, that was a fast spa. Did you win that? Okay, he's heading off home. And since he wanted to share his insecurities, I'm gonna get him to do that. Maybe he realizes now it's not nice. It's not nice messing with people's hearts, especially when they've got such cute, fluffy tails to mess with instead. And then he's gonna be like, look, I know you need some stuff for joining the park. Should I give it as a romantic gift? I need to try and chip away at this bad romance somehow. I don't know how she's going to take it, but I'm going to give it as a romantic gift and just see if it works. This one was the uncommon one. This is the one that will get her into a park. This one's only common. So she gifted us the book. I'm going to try gifting her this and see what happens. She's in a bad mood and she's still really mad at him. So I don't think it's going to go amazingly, but we'll see. Okay. Wait. Oh, that took away a chunk of... Oh my gosh, she gave him a rose back. Wow. Okay. That went really freaking well. Every day we share, we're creating our own fairy tale. I look forward to our happily ever after. Are you guys actually going to get one though? I don't know if you will. And okay, gifts are a good way apparently to cure relationships. So I'm going to gift him another book. The First Moon. Okay, I think it's going to take a while, but we've definitely started to chip. Oh my gosh, they always give each other a rose after a gift. That's so cute. We've definitely started to try and improve things. My heart leaps when you are near. I love you more and more with every day. What? It's awkward. At least some aspects of this relationship are budding, if not all. We are now fated mates. And they really liked the gifts that they gave each other. And it's fate. Do you believe in fated love between werewolves? Because right now, I sure do. So yeah, kind of with a little bit of a push from me just to gift. On their own, they're definitely starting to heal this relationship. What do you guys think of the whole fated mates thing? Let me know in the comments below. I really thought he was gonna get fated mates with Rory because he finds like this sim super attractive, like extremely attractive. And that's like the most attractive you can find someone with the Wonderful Whims mod. But it doesn't matter. Luna, even though they hated each other romantically, he still saw as his fated mate. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. Let me know if any of you guys have had the bug where you can't change a wolf's appearance after it's already been created. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you in another one. Bye.